G'day everyone, I'm Pat from Voodoo Collectibles. Hope you've been well. Let's get into today's video. And today's video, I'm going to show you how to play 3 different games that you can play with your Disney discs that you can collect from Woolworths, and they are available right now. And those 3 games, they are called Disc Jewel, Hit the Target, and Smash It. Now, these are just 3 games that I'm going to show you how to play. You might be able to think of some more. Use your imagination, go wild, and just have fun. Use your discs however you want. So, let's get into the first game, and that one is called Disc Jewel. So, what are the game rules for Disc Jewel? Well, you're going to need at least 2 players to play this game. 2, 4, or 6, 8, as many as you want. I'd probably say an even number. So each player will need 1 disc, and then how do you play it? Well, each player chooses a disc. Then what happens is you choose, sorry, let me get a disc. You choose either front or back. So each player says front or back. It could be different, it could be the same, it could be, different or same. And then what you do is each player puts a disc in their hand. Now, this is going to be a little bit hard because I'm playing by myself. So say I say left hand says the front, and the right hand says back. What you do is all you do is high five, let go, and then once it drops, if you had said I said the front and the back, then you would have guessed right, and you both win. Unfortunately, we didn't guess correctly on this one. It's a little bit of a weird one, Disc Jewel, but there we go. So let's go back and back. See if we can do that. All right, let's high five, drop, and almost we got a back and a front. So yeah, a little bit different, but that's that's how you play Disc Jewel. A little bit different there, isn't it? All right. Let's move into the second game. This one is called Hit the Target. So the game rules for Hit the Target. So you need at least 2 players for this one. You're going to need at least 1 target disc and then 1 disc per player. So if there's 4 players, you're going to need at least 4 discs and then 1 more disc as the target. So how do you play this one? Well, you choose 1 person, and they will throw down the target disc. So I'm going to do this on a small scale, obviously just here on the mat. You could do it in a lounge room or a bedroom or outside or wherever you want. All you're going to do is throw it, and wherever that lands, that is the target. Then what happens is each player would take their disc and then try to throw it and get as close as possible to that disc. That is that simple. And you can keep going for as many rounds as you want. You could do 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, or you can keep going until someone hits the target like that. Who knows? Or you might want to get as close to it. So it's really up to you how you want to play it. So if that was it, everyone's thrown their disc. So there we go. That would be the target disc. This is the closest, so that person wins. Now you can either score it 1 point for winning, or you can go, all right, that person wins, they get all the discs. So you can choose how you want to play that one. All right, let's move on to the last game. This is called Smash It. Now this is a bit more of a fun game. So how do we play Smash It? Well, you're going to need at least 2 players. Each player will need at least 10 discs. So you're going to need a pile of about 10 discs. So let's make a pile, a couple piles here. All right. Then what you want to do is stack them up, and you want to have them upside down. So the back side of the disc will be facing up. Now let's make a second pile over this side. I've got some handy discs here on the side. Obviously you can shuffle them up as much as you want. But have at least 10 discs for each player. All right, I think that's about close. There we go. That's probably close. All right, there we go. So then what happens is each player will take a disc and they will hit the opposition's stack with their disc. You can throw it like this. You can throw it like that. Doesn't really matter. But your goal is to hit your opponent's stack and flip the disc so it's facing upwards. So let's give it a go here. So unfortunately, there we go. It landed backside up. So put that back on the pile, and then the other player can go and have their turn. So got a few out, but none of them landed upright, unfortunately. So you can keep going like that until all the discs have been flipped, or they're not very little bit finicky, aren't they? They don't want to stay upright. So yeah, you can decide how long you want to play. You can be first to complete the pile, first to 5. Oh, look at that, it doesn't even want to flip. Oh, it's not playing ball very well, is it? So maybe I should throw it a little bit harder. Oh, I just embarrassed myself by missing the pile completely. Don't worry, you do that, I do it. So there we go, we finally flipped the disc. That one there is now ours to keep, and then obviously you keep going until all the discs are flipped, or how many of you want. So there we go. That's how you can play Smash It. So that was 3 different games you can play with your Disney discs. Like I said, there's probably plenty of other different games that you can play. Have a look online, maybe ask your parents, they might have a game you can play, or just use your imagination and have fun. So yeah, there we go. So I'm going to leave you there. Hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to let you leave and play now with your Disney discs. There we go. Catch you later. See you on the next one. Cheers.